Right, now, we do know at this point that youth unemployment is quite a major challenge in the country. Hence, of course, we are tackling this crisis and issue today. And so we'll also have a special, frank conversation you can expect right here on ENCA after 11 a.m. to tackle this even more with other youth. But also joining me right now is Fortune Matabate, the project coordinator for the Tshepo 1Million initiative. This alongside, of course, Nekaya Manglinya, who is the beneficiary of this particular initiative, just to get an understanding of what they are doing and if at all it is effective. Thank you so much to both of you, Fortune and Snekaya, for your time. Let me start perhaps with you, Fortune. I mean, you are the regional coordinator of the Tshepo 1 Million initiative, rather. What was the aim behind this initiative? Because we've heard so many NGOs, programs, campaigns trying to, alleviate youth unemployment. What sets you apart?
Thank you very much, Tumelo, for having us, and also thank you. Good morning to the viewers at home. Well, Tshepo 1 Million is a Gauteng provincial government initiative that is particularly designed to break down the barriers for youth participation in the local township economy. We focus mainly on young people who are in between the ages of 18 to 34, who have an education level from grade 10 to whatever university qualification one has obtained. We have 3 cardinal pillars. We don't only focus on job placement opportunities, but we also assist young people in accessing skills development opportunities, job placement opportunities as well, and we also assist young people in accessing entrepreneurial opportunities.
Right. And, and speaking of young people that you do assist, Snekaya is one of them. I understand you're a beneficiary, Snekaya. How has the initiative been impactful to you? Are you there, Snekaya? Oh, it seems like we've lost Snekaya. Let's come and stick to you, Fortune, at this moment. We're struggling to get a hold of our beneficiary. But, I mean, we're dealing with unemployment in South Africa. It's a big issue. And oftentimes, the blame is placed on, government sort of, painting this picture that they will resolve this issue. They've got all the answers. Can you say with clarity live today if this will be the solution that young people need to ensure that they are employed, or are there challenges that you still encounter even with this initiative?
Well, quite frankly, Tumelo, I mean, since the declaration of the national state of disaster and the announcement of a national lockdown by the President of the Republic, unemployment has been on the steady increase.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first quarter of this year only, we are sitting on 32.6%, which is an increase from the 32.5% in the previous quarter. Taking a closer look as well, you would notice that by broader definition, we are actually sitting at 46% of unemployment. So one could simply agree with your question or with your statement. That unemployment is a huge crisis in the country. And I think parallel to the crisis that we are facing is in the form of the COVID-19 crisis, a pandemic, unemployment must be equally treated or approached with the same level of urgency.
And let me ask you this then, as you're talking, Fortune, because in as much as you place yourself, as the government or the Gauteng, government that you would like to assist, actively impact and assist young people, is the economy conducive? Once these young people are skilled, they're trained, they're educated, will the economy be ready to, absorb them into the market?
Well, look, Tumelo, remember that Tshepo 1 Million is a program. We don't only centralize our program around creating employment as well, but we provide a much more emphasis on ensuring that these young people are more employable and they are able to compete, particularly with the era of the fourth industrial revolution being upon us. You would understand that young people would need the necessary skills in order to be able to adjust to the changing conditions in the labor market. And you would also want a situation whereby hence we we as Tshepo 1 Million are rolling out as part of our program, a skills development program, through our mass digital learning initiative called the Tshepo 20 Million, where we assist these young people in obtaining basic Microsoft skills, making sure that young people are able to navigate through a CPU system. I mean, for example, you can't get a job if you can't even send an email or receive an email,
right, or
a type or that type of a thing. So this particular program assists young people also in obtaining qualifications in the in K53 driver's license.
All right.
We also assist young people who wish to rewrite their matric.
So there's a whole lot of areas which you are obviously assisting young people. It's not only when it comes to employability or with job creation, but I understand from what you're saying is that different areas of their life, learning how to drive, making sure they can search for a job, make sure their CV is attractive. I wish we had more time to explore this, but thank you so much, Fortune, for giving us a picture of the work that you're doing. That's Fortune Mathabate there from Tshepo 1 Million Initiative.